what's going on? Eric here, and as you probably already guessed it, who's got some games? I've got some games. Ain't that right? He's got it figured out. This stuff here primarily got it from an awesome dude, the brother from another mother, Jason, aka Gamer Emporium. He reached out to me and he says, "Hey man, hey, broski, got some super awesome Sega Genesis goodness. It's all yours if you want to take care of the shipping." And I was like, can't pass up a deal like that. So that's what I'm going to show here, as well as another trade. I'll just show right now. Put the other stuff there. I'll get to that in a minute. I forgot what I sent him. I think it was comics and such. Yeah, it was about 5 or 6 comics, and he sent me Beautiful Joe for GameCube. I'm a huge fan of this game. I love the I don't know. It just takes me back to beat 'em ups. This is one of the first games I played for the GameCube, and it's a lot of fun. If you're ironically, you know, if you're into comic books and this kind of and that kind of scenery, primarily if you're a fan of Comic Zone, wink, we'll get to that in a second. You'll definitely enjoy this game. If you're a fan of beat 'em ups, or if you're a fan of the GameCube, then you're really gonna like this. So he sent me that. I sent him a bunch of comics, a bunch of comic goodness. The names of what I sent him are just not there right now. So I'm just gonna get right into it and show what I paid for. I'm trying to make some room here. He sent me. And I'm not going to say how much the shipping cost was. If he wants to, he can say it down in the comments below. And the rest can you be like, oh, okay, cool. Genesis console. Gave it a little cleanup. Looking all sleek and sexy now. Also sent cords for it. I'm really excited to have another Sega Genesis. Here's the other one. And I'll get to my store in a second. Show you this Badace controller. I have never seen this before, ever. Never. Have any of you seen this? Let me know. I have never seen this. I've never seen a button that that's asking you to go slow. Maybe with the Rocket Knight Adventure game I can understand it, because that game is ridiculously fast. But yeah, I had a box, Model 2 Genesis, same model as that one, and when I left my last job, my boss, I don't know what his problem was, but he's like, I want my Sega back. And I said, oh, you mean the Sega that I'm using, the Sega that I took off your hands that you were getting rid of, the Sega Genesis that you was sitting in your garage for years that you weren't doing anything with, the same Sega that I bought cords and controllers and games for, you want it back now because I'm not going to be there anymore. But long story short, it's good to have another one. Again, dude, awesome. But that's not it. We got a bunch of games. Before we get to the games, he sent a little extra. He sent the Lunar the Silver Star official strategy guide, and based on just me, I believe it's for the Sega CD. Lunar, I have never played any of these games. I've been looking for them. They're really hard to come by. Dude, this looks really sweet. Yeah, so if anyone, you got a copy that you don't quite need, or if anyone, I don't know. Right now, this is going directly into my my book collection. But that was awesome. That was extra. I didn't ask for that. He didn't tell me about it. He was just like, it's gonna be in there, bitch, and you're gonna love it. So let's get to the games. The good stuff, right? He sent me a box copy of Aladdin. I've never played the SNES one. I do remember this one, though. I remember this was a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun with this game. Very happy about it. Sent me a complete copy of Quackshot. Both games I've never owned, and I got them complete in box, so dude's a beast. So we got about 10 loose Sega Genesis games here. I'm going to go through them one at a time. Copy of Comic Zone, which is awesome because when I was selling off my collection to help pay for bills and stuff over the last year, this is the one game I I very much regretted letting go because it's one of the very first Sega games I played. So got that now. Thunder Force 2 got a little label damage. I don't care. It's Thunder Force 2. I've played this a few times. It's awesome. Another personal favorite of mine, Altered Beast. It's like the dude it's like he knows. Dude, you know. How do you know? Because a lot of these are just games that I've been looking for and stuff that I need to replace. He just knows. He's awesome like that. He's like a brain ninja. He resent me a copy of Pugsy that I sent to him, the contest he won. I appreciate him sending it back. You know, I wasn't upset to let it go, but he was getting rid of his collection, and he's like, "Hey, man, it's yours." Copy of Twin Cobra. Never played it, but I'm a fan of any top-down shooter games like that. They're tons of fun. I'll get to those two last because those are the good ones. Copy of Sonic 2. That'll be my extra. I have a complete copy in the closet. Sega 6-pack, which is funny because I see this all the time and I've never owned it. I guess I've just been looking out for the case it comes with. And a copy of Cool Spot, which I do like. I like the sequel more. Cool Spot Goes to Hollywood, but this is still fun. Funny thing about this is that I have a complete copy that I'm actually sending out to somebody as part of a trade. So you might hear from them in a bit. So yeah, and the last two games, which to me were the reasons I wanted the lot. Shinobi 3: Return of the Ninja Master. I played the first one, had not played the last two. I was really excited to get this, but the game for me that sealed the whole deal, and I'm a huge fan of RPGs. A copy of Phantasy Star 3. I don't see these around here, and when I do, they go for ridiculous prices. So all of that, strategy guide, the 12 games, the console and the cords, all for one really awesome bro price. If he wants to tell you how much he paid for it or how much I put into it, you know, I'll let him do it. Like I honestly think that's between me and him. But the guy, he hooked me up big time. Again, as always, thank you very much for just going above and beyond. That might be the last of our game trades, but I will probably still be sending him comics, and who knows, I'll probably end up working something out. And last two games I got here, I just picked them up the other day. Stopped at a Pawn King. If you're native to Central New York, you know what Pawn King rather, whatever. They're your typical chain pawn store. They're okay. The two games I got here, I got at an okay price. Pirates: Legend of the Black Buccaneer. I've never really seen too many of these games. Never really played them. I was very eager to give this a shot. It looked like fun. It just looked like an God of War meets Pirates and whatever. We'll figure it out. But the last game for me was the thing that sealed the whole thing. It was a copy of Rock Band 3 for the Xbox 360. I do not see these anywhere else aside from GameStop, and when I do see them, which is maybe once every 3 months, they only go for between $25 and $35. I got these two combined for $12. So the location, so awesome deal on that. I mainly got it for Rock Band 3, and I've been playing Rock Band 3 pretty good the last couple of days. If you're into Rock Band at all, Guitar Hero, any of that, you know, and you play on Xbox 360, shoot me your gamer tag. You know, we'll rock out sometime. It'll be a blast. So that's what I got here. Got some other stuff coming in. Got some other packages. Should be arriving any day now. And that's going to about do it. Going to just put all the stuff back together here for redistribution. And that's gonna do it, you know. And, why'd you knock it over? That is not cool. You leave again and you're done. Alright? He's got an attitude on him. So maybe next time we come back, he'll have less of an attitude. You know? But you know, until then, guys, you all have a good one. And I will see you later.